What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, man. We're back here at the glorious Pizzeria Scotti. Look at that little... I'm just the maintenance guy here, dude. You know, I came here the other day, I fixed the lights outside. Now, unfortunately, yesterday I had to let go of my general manager. I'm not going to get into the nitty-gritty because I know that some of the employees watch the channel. But, yeah, I think it was just time for both of us to move on. So, I was down here late last night kind of showing some guy how to close down the computer system, and I realized that the toilet is leaking. So that's our job today, fixing a toilet. Let's go. All right, that's our culprit right there. This is not working correctly and it's just constantly running, so just running in there. I gotta fix it. All right, so we got the water all turned off. I took a sponge and I got all the water out of there. So now we're just gonna take this off. And normally what I found is a lot of times whenever I take this part off, you gotta replace it. So I just had an extra one of these just sitting at the house. So yeah, I'm just gonna put this brand new one on there, and that way no muss, no fuss. All right, I got that piece out. I got this all taken apart, and believe it or not, it kind of smells like piss down there, dude. Like, whenever I'm changing this stuff at the house, like, at least I know that it's my piss, but down here I just know it's like hundreds of people's piss that I'm just smelling right now, so it's a little gross, but that's okay. It's part of the job, right? All right, I got the new stuff in there. Everything's all good. It's not running anymore. It's stopping where it should. The only thing that we got to pay attention to is if there's any leaks up in here, but we should be solid. Just so you know too, like all this rough stuff here was from over at my house, you know. So this is a brand new piece, but over at my house I was struggling to get this thing in there. So that is a brand new pipe, but yeah, I don't see any water on the floor here now, so I think we should be all solid. In the famous words of Borat, great success. I also, while I'm here, want to redo this caulking here. So this time, just being honest, I probably will just cover over this and make it look presentable. And then this is probably gonna be like my third time doing it that way. So the next time that this happens, I will just remove all the caulk and then I'll just start over. But I don't know, maybe I'm feeling a little bit lazy right now. Sorry if I'm sure that the audio is super echoey in here, but I am in a small ass bathroom, so cut me some slack, okay? There you go, just stopped. All good. All right guys, so I got that all caulked up. Caulking is definitely not my strong suit, but it looks a lot better than what it did before. And yeah, it's just gonna dry up. And like I said, next time when it happens again, because it's gonna happen again, you know, when water gets on that, it just starts cracking and everything. I'll pull everything off and I'll just start over again. But now that I'm here, I don't like how much this dish thing is leaking here. It's like just got a constant drip of soap coming out of there. So I'm gonna order another one of these off of Amazon and just make sure, otherwise we're just wasting all this soap, you know. I'm glad that it's hanging over the sink, but I don't like it. All right guys, now we're over here at Trevino's. I just stopped by here. I had some cornmeal and some straws that I needed to drop off. And when I came up here, I realized that there's more maintenance that I got to do. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of that. And I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So we got this feather flag here, but you can tell that this thing here went ahead and broke on us here. So there should be something connected onto here and then connected onto here. So it looks like maybe they had this on there and that's not strong enough. So what I'm gonna do is I got some straw. Why am I trying to say straw? I got some string here and I'm gonna put some string on there and I'm gonna connect it on there and we're all fixed up, man. I'll show you guys the end result. All right, easy peasy lemon squeezy, man. I just put some of that string on there and should be good to go. So I was actually gonna go and hit some golf balls here, but it's starting to rain. So I'm not going to go do that. I was going to show you guys my golf swing, but it definitely looks like it's going to start downpouring here pretty soon. It's been raining a lot here recently. The place I go to for hitting golf balls, there's like a nice like indoor. It's kind of like you're hitting in like a garage, and it's like open bays, and you kind of hit outside, so you're covered by the rain. But on a rainy day like this, like there's so many people, I would have to wait a tremendous amount of time in order to like even hit golf balls. So I'm not going to do that. But what I wanted to do is show you guys how grateful I am every single time I come home to my cats, right? So this is what I see every single day that I come home. I open up the door and I got 3 little weirdos that are just waiting on me. Oh my God, what are you guys waiting on your dad or something? You guys are waiting on your daddy to come home? Oh, that's so nice of you guys to be waiting on your daddy. I'll set this up here so that you guys can see. This is what we do. This is what we do when we come home. Dad comes home and he pets the kitties a little bit. He pets them on their back. He pets their booties. Maximus, you over there ruining the shot, or what are you doing over there, Max? Maximus. Maximus. You got a problem? You got a problem there, Max, huh? What, I set up a camera and all of a sudden your dad doesn't exist to you anymore? Hmm? Hmm? What do you think, Max? Hmm? Well, what are you doing over there, Thumper? Why are you making big commotions? Yeah, so that's how it is every day when I get home. And mainly what they're doing right now is they just want to get fed. So what do you guys think? You guys want some food? You guys want some food? All right, let's get some food. So look at that. That's their food right there. 3 different types of food. One cat has to have specific food because he's got a very weak bladder. Okay, that's this little orange one right here. If he doesn't have that, he winds up peeing everywhere. He still likes to pee on the couch, but he's a weirdo. This right here, I'm not going to lie, is actually leftover dog food from my dog Roscoe. We're almost out of that, so my cat Thumper likes that. And then this right here is from my cat Maximus. That's some of the stuff right here. So I'm going to set you guys up so that you guys can see the feeding process. So this is what I do. I sit there and I grab all 3 of these, and they just know where to go. Rocky goes in here, while Thumper tries to go in here too, and every single day I got to tell Thumper to get out. Yep. Go on, Thumper, get out. See, every day. It's the same thing. It's like deja vu. And then Thumper is going to go into this room. He's going to talk to me. All right, there you go. I'm going to move this door stop. I'm going to shut this. I'm going to put that down, and then Maximus is going to be able to eat too. So that's a day in the life of feeding the animals. Yeah, I got to be honest, though. There's, my cat Maximus, who's right here. He's going to be 15 pretty soon. He's getting old. And he's got a thyroid. He's got a thyroid condition. He's on medication every single day. And I'm not saying that he doesn't eat, but his appetite is definitely dwindling quite a bit. So, yeah, I don't know. Just stuff like that. Especially when I lose, my dog recently, it's like stuff like that just kind of, it's heavy. I just really, man, I love all of them. Maximus is a really good cat, though. I mean, he's like just really sweet and kind, and I just know, like this right here is, this is Roscoe in here, and then this is my first cat right here. This is Maya, so they're up here hanging out together, and it's actually pretty cool, man. I was crying like a baby, but the veterinarian place that I go to, I delivered some old food from Roscoe that I had. Some kidney food, and it's like for stuff like that, like I want to be able to donate it back. It was unopened and everything because it's expensive, right? But I told them that he passed away, and they sent me this. I thought it was really sweet. It was really kind. It says, "From your nose to your toes, you are loved, Roscoe." And I started crying like a baby when I got this, and they all signed it. They got every staff member there that signed it, and the doctors that I was working with and everything. So stuff like that is really cool, man. you know, I'm grateful for stuff like that. But, and then this up here, my mom got me this. This is like the official Serenity prayer. You know, like they've got, you know, the simplistic version, if you want to call it that. But, you know, I got 2 of them hanging up in the house. You know, I got this one here, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I got another one hanging at the end of the hall down there. But I just like to keep this stuff front and center to just help me understand, live in the moment and so on and so forth. So, guys, thank you so much. This is another video. I appreciate you guys, man. I hope that you guys enjoyed me fixing a toilet today, fixing some caulk, and fixing a feather flag. And you got to kind of see a little bit more behind the scenes of me feeding my animals and stuff like that. So, yeah, I know that there's more change going on over at Scotty's, and, you know, getting rid of somebody is never easy. It's not something that I like to do, you know, but I'd like to also think that I'm a very good guy. I'm a good person, and I think that I try and work with people as much as I possibly can. And sometimes when it's time for a change, it's time for a change, man. So, guys, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and we'll catch you on the next one. Goodbye.